Hi, I'm John Holt, former CEO of Sonar6 and current director of the board. If you're watching this, I'm probably already dead. No, that's not true. If you're watching this, you've probably just read our blog or seen our press release and seen that we've had some exciting changes in the business at Sonar6. And in good Sonar6 style, we're here to talk about that in video in a nice simple fashion. And I'm joined by the new CEO of Sonar6, Mike Carden.
And hi, I'm Mike Carden, the new CEO of Sonar6. So if you know anything about Sonar6, you'll know that we don't spend our money on making fancy videos. In fact, probably if we were going to do this properly, we'd have an interviewer to ask us questions. But in Sonar6 fashion, I'm going to ask John some questions myself. So, John, what's happening? Why the change?
Well, thanks, Mike. Well, it's an interesting decision to make because Sonar6 is growing so fast. But for those of you who know us as an internet business, we also have homes, and I've been running Sonar6 from my home in Wellington, and the major part of our business is in Auckland for the last 4 years. And we're going to go through a very exciting growth phase over the next year.
We're already going through an exciting growth phase.
And we've already gone through one as well. And you know what? When you get to the size of the company that we have, and we founded the business with 3 of us, and now over 30 people involved, you realise that you need a CEO who's much closer to the business.
I think there's 40 people involved, John. It's
just
being closer to the business.
Exactly. Growing so fast you can't keep up. So that's a key reason, and I think that especially with the growth we've had in North America, and we've got a great team over there and people driving forward. There's just some realities about what's involved in that I feel there's somebody better to step up to, and that person just happens to be you.
Well, thank you. And look, I guess that looking at it and understanding it from my position, it's an interesting time to change CEO. It's always an interesting time to change CEO. But really, we're 5 years old now, and I guess it feels like we've been through 5 years of kind of preschool and kindergarten. We've kind of built this great business, but now it's actually time to go to school. This is actually the time at which we grow up. And we've been doubling, tripling this business every year in revenue for a number of years, and that just continues. And the numbers just suddenly get bigger and bigger and bigger, don't they?
So basically, you're calling me a preschooler.
Yeah, pretty much. So John got to run the preschool phase of the business. But the other thing, I think, which is really important, and this is what John touched on, is we have a culture that's very strong at Sonar6, and we're adding people rapidly. We added half a dozen people in the last couple of weeks. Our team is growing so quickly. One of the critical things is to have someone on the ground who spends a lot of time in our lab and our marketing headquarters and so on, who can actually make sure we retain that culture as we grow, as well as kind of understand our other offices around the world. We have 2 of those. We'll have another one opening this year. We kind of need to keep this really unique culture we have together.
And I'm not going away completely.
So what are you going to do henceforth, John?
Well, thanks for the question. There's just so much to do in the business, and so we've got a number of things that I want to be closely involved with. You can see I'm remaining on the board, and I will be involved and certainly can to make sure that the investment that I've put into the business in time is well served, and also that I can continue to contribute in whatever way possible. So I'm going to be helping with the sales team, driving out what we've got, some big numbers and more growth this year, as well as dealing with some of our strategic projects. So it's going to be good to still be connected. So we hope you found this video enjoyable. We really wanted to make sure you didn't know there was some mysterious coup d'etat that had occurred, or it was a mass walkout in the new CEO.
We wanted you to hear it from the horse's mouth.
From the horse's mouth. But I also wanted you to recognise that I was part of the selection committee on the board that chose Mike as the new CEO. So it wasn't an automatic. Yeah, no worries. So it wasn't an automatic selection, and it's really important to recognise that Mike's ideas and innovation around this business have been here right from the start, including our cardboard box at HR Tech, which a lot of you will remember. And I certainly remember getting a whole lot of stuff thrown at me earlier in the year around our CEO discounts and promotions.
Is this what this whole thing's about?
Yeah, I'm sort of a little pissed about that. So thanks for watching, and as always, you can get hold of us anytime, John at sonar6.com
or Mike at sonar6.com. Thanks.
Bye.